Hi there, Gemini. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I'm thanking you for tuning in to those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekend reading, May 31st to June 2nd, 2019. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a predictive, condensed general reading. Please only take those portions that resonate with you. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and I invite you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. It really helps me out a lot, and it helps to bring your energies into those future readings. I also send my intentions out for my community and my viewers. Please remember to check out that description box below. There is a free birth chart calculator at the bottom. Thanks, you guys. And after the reading is a take note moment. Okay, Gemini, off camera, I've done a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Gemini, you've got the Sun, number 19 of the Major Arcana. This is a great card. Could be an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, so you might want to check your chart for that. This has to do with enthusiasm and clarity. This is a fulfillment card, attainment, with optimism and liberation. This is also a marriage card. This indicates happiness and success for the future, honor and success. This is material happiness and success as an attainment, and a good marriage and happy reunions. It can be pleasures in the simple life and letting your light shine. It's contentment and joy and freedom, and a sense of rebirth and simplicity. And now the hard work is behind you. This is a card that tells you all systems go, and nothing can hold you back except yourself. This card reveals everything, and you'll benefit by sharing your true feelings. You're going to be warm and optimistic and joyful. You feel fortunate. You're going to be charismatic and healthy. You're going to feel outgoing and playful. You'll be successful and a confident leader. This is opposites being in harmony. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. The Knight of Cups, Gemini. This is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is water energy. Could also be the coming or going of a matter, or travel, or an offer. This has to do with romance and following your emotions. And not to be surprised if you change your priorities and go with your emotions. This is keeping warmth for a person and showing your love. It's happy emotions and pleasant surprises. This could be a person that's bringing a message about love. They're dreamy and emotional and they chase a dream. They could be making advances and propositions or asking you out on a date. This can represent your true love, your Mr. or Mrs. Right. But they're at least a good friend. They're honest and intelligent, and they're willing to come to your aid. It's your knight on a white horse. Someone romantic, looking for love. This is emotional intensity and idealism. They're a spiritual seeker, an artist, a flirt, and sometimes the fickle. This person is impulsive and he follows his heart and his dreams, and he shares his vision with others. This is a soul connection and sincere emotion. It's following your heart, making amends, and even offering forgiveness. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. It's your attitude. This is your element, Gemini, the Knight of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, you, or Libra. Again, this could be a message or travel, but this is swift action and speed. Could be a person that's headstrong and impatient. It can also represent movement and action. As a person, they'd be coming in, rushing, overly aggressive or argumentative. Could be a message of bad news or some kind of mental conflict or differences of opinion. You'll need to use diplomacy with honesty. Overeagerness can create problems and drama. This can be a communication that's rushing in that creates drama. This person, they'd be sharp-minded and direct and idealistic, perhaps being opinionated. They're rational and they're not driven by feelings. His communication is very direct and can be cutting or piercing because he feels so very passionately about his own ideas, and they usually don't spare anyone's feelings in getting their point across. Although they're very intelligent, they can often jump to conclusions. Or you could be experiencing great quantities of communication. Lots of emails back and forth, or voicemails, or text messages. There's sudden changes. It can disrupt your normal habits and routines. This is also enthusiasm that takes wings, so use determination and curiosity and your sharp intellect with focus. This is someone seeking to reach a goal. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Page of Swords, Gemini. Air energy person here again, or communication, most likely a communication. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Could be a message that alerts you to the truth. It's news. And it could be that conflicts are going to be clearing out, but you're nervous and there's some anxiety. Maybe spying. It could be news of difficulties. You need to analyze and use strategy to confront someone. Could be someone behaving in a risky manner. Can be the overconfidence or ignorance of youth that can cause strife. This is immature energy. This is not someone that's malicious on purpose, but if anyone gets in their way, they will simply trample them underfoot. They're extremely strong-willed, and they can be cold and calculating. This can be the spy or the deceitful person, and they're not to be trusted. Or someone is spreading gossip and rumors. They can be new ways of communication and sharing ideas. Or someone manipulating communication. So hold on to what brings you clarity. This card points the way to innovation and unconventional experimental thinking, but it warns against gullibility and ignorance. There's determination and defiance here. This page asks questions. He conducts research, and he looks for proof. You might be asking questions or grasping concepts or getting the facts. These could be new plans for the future or a message about them, and you need to follow through. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. The Two of Pentacles, Gemini. This is earth energy, trying to balance, you're juggling. This is changes in multitasking. This is the ability to juggle two situations at one time, and your skillful manipulation is going to achieve success. It's harmony in the midst of change, and good fortune and enjoyment. It could be a message coming in about money. Better times do lie ahead, and you'll need to adapt to these changes. This is dealing with a lot with ease, and a need to be flexible. So go with the flow by handling those ups and downs of life. Maybe need to follow the money, or you may need to travel or even move house to take advantage of material opportunities. The Knights also indicate travel. This is a shift in your life's focus. It's new facts and new results that are coming to the foreground, and they present you with a new perspective, and you need and you do find new results. When your life undergoes change, it's normal to have some insecurity and temporary upsets. You may need to cast off old habits, or it might be necessary to keep several things going at one time. It's a change in financial matters. But there's harmony with this change, and you're being flexible enough to keep everything moving. And now your advice from the Oracle deck, The Sacred Traveler by Denise, Linn. Gemini, you've got traveling lightly. Well, here's another travel card. You're traveling, that's for sure. You're supposed to simplify your life. Release what doesn't support you. A busy life and the accumulation of more than you need creates static. Clear internal and external clutter. Do what matters, and release the rest to find peace, grace, and stillness. Simplify your life, otherwise it's difficult to hear the voice of the Creator. Create time to rest and rejuvenate. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know that on the journey, we often gather things that don't support us. It's time to say goodbye to fellow travelers, situations, and objects that don't bring out the best in us. Keep what works and let go of the rest. Doing what is essential and releasing everything else is one of the fastest ways to align with the tranquil vibration of the spiritual realm. Clear things from your schedule that do not advance your life forward. Even a small amount of this cleansing can make an immense difference. And your animal messages by Susie Green. Gemini, you've got scorpion. Oh no, you don't. You have porcupine. Sorry about that, porcupine. You may defend yourself honorably without hurting those close to you. Porcupine trusts in the world. Individual but unterritorial, she shares her dens, her favorite verdant pastures, and is rewarded with plenty. But when trust is broken, Porcupine defends herself fiercely with barbed quills, causing even Tiger to defer. Like Porcupine, share your bounty with others, be it material or emotional, and discover that it returns to you tenfold. Trust in others while not hesitating in defense, and you too will garner the respect that Porcupine commands, and the happiness that you deserve. Here's your take note moment. We often find ourselves involved in a negative situation with someone in our life. When this happens, take a few minutes and recall the good things and feel love within your heart for this person. Doing this helps remove resentment, anger, or negativity towards that person. Whenever we feel anger or resentment, we attract that negative emotion back to us. Feeling love attracts love back to us again. Thanks, you guys. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.